Let me tell you about my Jesus. So I'm here tonight, almost midnight, almost the start of a new day. And we start in darkness, and we come to light. Even when it's cloudy, there will always be light. For as long as man's man can exist, we will know light. Unless we allow the darkness to consume our souls. But I'm just saying tonight, I'm so happy, I'm so blessed, and my son finally got his car fixed, and it took like 3 hours, but it's done, and I have to thank somebody that I can never thank enough, or more. And that's Fred Tischer. And the only reason that I ever met this amazing man and his wife Kathy is because of my best friend, my brother in arms, my brother from another mother, Carl Tischer, and that's Carl with a K. And yeah, super excited about it all, and it's surprising how something so little as having your tire not make a weird noise anymore and fixing something that could have been a lot worse if it had broken worse than it was. And the lower control arm was broken, and the ball joint. And that can be bad for all you people that know what I'm talking about. And the rest just know it could be bad, but it wasn't. And we fixed it, and it cost a decent amount, not a lot. Not really going to tell you how much it was, and we gladly paid him for his time and effort, and AJ actually helped him out quite a bit, but this man has, and his wife, and his whole family, all of his kids, and then all of his friends and his mother have taken us in and made us feel like home since we moved here to Michigan. And I remember one of the first things that both him and his wife, Fred and Kathy, had said to my kids, who had done some wrong things when they first moved here. And they both were to say it's all right to make mistakes, and you're a family. You don't need to take from us. Just ask and we'll try to give it to you or get it for you. And that was within the first 48 hours of really knowing them, because I met Fred before, but I didn't really know him, and I asked a lot of them when I moved here to ask if he could take my wife and my pregnant wife at the time, and my kids, and not even my biological kids, but they're my kids. There's no doubt about that. They don't come from my blood, but man, I can see so many similarities in how stubborn and how amazingly smart they are and resilient. And anyways, so he took us in, my family, and let us stay for as long as we needed to. And I think it was almost a week, but it was so much better than spending the last of the money that I had to help me sustain our family until I found a job here, because we came here without a job, without a house, and all of our stuff in a warehouse somewhere had gotten here way before we had, and I didn't know if we could make it. I didn't know if I could start over again, especially with a new son on the way. And they were there. I knew almost immediately when I knew that they said we were family, that at least I knew I had somebody here that I could count on if I was really, really low. And I would never, and I try not to ever ask them for anything because I do respect them. And I do think they're family, but yeah, I just wanted to say thank you. Fred, you the man. Smart man. I say if he had ever went into the military, he would have, if he wasn't enlisted, he would have been Master Chief in no time. He's a hard-working, smart man, and big, burly, strong man. Much older than me, and his wife is just, she's just so full of love, and she's so witty and funny and super smart too. And just, you could tell that they were meant for each other, and that they lived a good life, a hard life, but a good life. And because they were such a close family, they probably had more good than they did bad, but it's always hard for everybody. So no judgment. I'm just saying, we owe them a lot, and this goes from my wife and all my kids. You made us sleep a little bit easier tonight, Fred. So I will always pray for you and your family. So thank you, and God bless my brother. I truly have to lay down on another grenade for you sometime, or just once, because you are a good man. Thank you. And then, of course, I have to say to everyone else out there, if you know Fred and Kathy, then you are truly blessed and lucky like I am. So, and if you know Carl, that's with a K, Tish the Dish, if you know him, you truly are a lucky man. And I owe even a lot more to him. So I owe you a life debt, my brother. So I always pray for you. So on top of that, world, may God bless us all. One love, one race. And that's the human race for all you racists out there. Because our lives matter. And his life mattered. That's Jesus. Thank you. Have a good night. Talk to you later.